Hello and welcome back to the channel. So we're making this inner dress for the kimono today, so stay tuned. Thank you all for subscribing, liking, commenting. I really appreciate everyone for the love and support so far. Thank you. So here are things we'll be needing: your material. You could either use crepe or lacquer material, but if you're using lacquer material, you won't be needing zipper and slits because it's more stretchy than crepe. So then you need your tape roll, your chalk, and every other thing. So here we fold the material into four. Remember what I'm going to be fixing the zipper, so there's need for zipper allowance. So here I'll just be cutting out the factory ends from the dress, and after that we'll be taking 1.5 inch that I'll be using for the band of the sleeve, and then for turning the front of the dress and back of the dress. So after I just join everything together and cut it. After cutting, you take from your shoulder to 5 inches away, since the dress is not starting exactly from your shoulder. So from there you measure your bust point, your waist point, and your hip point. So our bust point is going to be 10.5, waist 15.5, and hip 23.5. By the time we sew join the turn the front, we're going to have taken half inches away, so everything is going to fall back to 10 inches, 15 inches, and 23 inches respectively, depending on your own measurement. Use your measurement, then use exactly what I'm saying. So here I'm taking the full length of the dress, which I use 60 inches for mine. Depending on your height, use your measurement, then use exactly what I'm using for the dress. And I'm sorry for the background noise. That's in my regular area, so bear with me. Thank you. After we've done that, we'll be going to our shoulder area. You take our shoulder measurement divided by 2, which is mine is 15, so I use 7.5. Then after that, take away 2 inches, since the dress is not starting exactly from your shoulder, you are starting from your arm, like your arm area. So after that, we take our bust measurement. You won't be adding any seam allowance to your measurements since the fabric is stretchy. So you just measure take your direct measurement, and then you sew by 1 inch. If you want it to be so fitted, I really don't like fitted clothes because I have a big tummy and I still need to tuck it in a little bit. So I'll be taking mine, I'll be sewing mine by 1/2 inch instead of 1 inch. But if you want it to be very fitted, you could as well make it 1 inch. So I'm taking my direct measurement for the bust, waist, and hip. So after we've done that, we'll connect all our dots together. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification. So after we've done that, we go to our armhole area. From that 5, we measure our armhole measurement and we curve it to where that -2 is. So that's our armhole for the dress. And then from the hip will slant down to our full length of the dress, and at the full length area of the dress minus 3 inches from your hip measurement. So it's going to be very pencil, and since there's going to be slit at back, you'll be able to move very well. If you're using lacquer, you could take 2 inches away, or you could also take 3 inches. Lacquer is very stretchy, but mind you, when you're sewing the lower part of the dress, you have to be it's going to be very tricky, because if you sew it with normal thread, it's going to just be losing eventually when you're working. So know how you're going to sew if you're using lacquer. Then for the zipper allowance, we're going to take 1 inch away, but from the waist area, we're going to take away ½ inches. And then we connect the remaining again by 1 inch to the end of the dress. So now we cut our dress. After I finish cutting, we take the measurements for our armhole. So we can use accurate measurement. That's 5 inch plus whatever we get, like that. So I got 10 for mine. So 10 fold it, get 20. That's for 20 is for one side, and 20 for the two armhole area. So we're going to cut for 2 now. Mind you, if you want your dress to be deeper than mine, you could cut it 6 inches lower, you could cut it 6.5, 7 inches. And if you want it to be like the one in the other dress, you could also cut 1 inch away from the center front, because mine, I want it to be straight. So after that, we went to join the sides. Remember I said I'll be joining mine by ½ inch. You could join yours by 1 inch. And then I joined the zip by 1 inch. Then I left 15 inches for the slit. So here I've folded the slit and I've hemmed the down part of the dress. So here now I'm going to turn the neck of the dress. So mind you, you're turning from the back to the front, not from the front to the back. So after you join them together, this material, I didn't know, it was just stressing me out. I don't know why. The machine didn't want to say it initially until I started using chalk. So if you're having issues with some fabrics, you use either chalk or paper. I don't like using paper because of the stress of taking it out later. So I always try my best to use chalk. So after that, you trim out the excess away, so it's not going to be bulky, and then you turn it. You aim it in front, not at the back. So after you fold it, and then you sew down. So here the band for the sleeve, you just join it together by, if you use 1 inches to sew your dress, you use 1 inches for it. I use half inches, that's why I use half inches to join it. And then you take it to the back of the dress. You make sure the joinings are aligning, and then you start from the front of the dress. And then you join it by half inches. After you joined it, you're going to trim out the excess away. Just where you joined, don't trim out the excess for the remaining part of the sleeve. When you get very close, you take the sleeve away and just cut the excess from the dress. Then you fold your sleeves, the ends of the sleeve outside of the dress, not inside. And then you sew it round. That's your sleeve for the dress. So after that, you can see the sleeve of the dress is ready. Remember, if you want yours to not have a straight line like mine, you cut it in a C format. From the center, you're going to take away 1 inch deeper. And then we'll join our zipper and our dress is ready. I don't know why I'm always measuring in front of my dress. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, turn on post notifications so as to see new videos whenever I post them. Bye for now. We'll see you in the next video.